This is the weekend edition. Welcome here to Grok Trade. My name's Dez. This is good through Sunday, August 17th, 2014. And this is the weekend edition. The markets ended the day on Friday, mixed. And we're going to get in a lot of stocks here. So bear with me as we do this quickly. The S&P 500, big drop, a rally to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. This is a great place for the markets to have a significant drop to the downside. However, we did close last two sessions above a major area of resistance. So because of that, we're not doing too bad. Right now, price action stopped between the 50 and the 20-day moving averages. So even though we have a great looking short possibility here on the daily chart in the S&P, we still were able to climb above significant resistance, giving the markets a chance actually to keep going higher or to go sideways and to look for a base in which to climb higher from. If you look here at the Dow rallied almost to the 50% and now has reversed. And we're looking for a potential drop or a sideways movement. We're caught up in a lot of moving averages here. If you look at the NASDAQ did something very interesting. Took off, closed, busted above, and closed above a major area of resistance on the daily chart. But we're right here, we hit resistance right there. It could be a triple top reversal pattern, something that we are watching. If you look here at the MACD, we are going southbound here on the histogram, dropping. Russell's small caps, big rally, and then some sell off, but we're caught up in the moving averages. Wouldn't surprise me to see us build a base. Now, if I go here to a weekly chart, you'll see on a weekly chart the S&P, or the Russell's rather, big drop, and we're heading higher, caught up between the 20 and 50 week moving averages with upside potential. Look here at the NASDAQ weekly chart. You'll see we're just chopping around, going sideways here, ending the week fairly bullish. Take a look here at the Dow. And Dow doesn't look so good. On the weekly chart, we actually dropped. Now what was acting as support is now acting as resistance. And the 20-week moving average also acting as resistance. Dow looks very weak right now. And the S&P 500 looks fairly bullish. Again, bounce off of major area support. Higher high, higher low. We talked about this earlier in the week. Look for this week to continue rising up off this area of support. Sure enough, that's what we have. But you have a trend line coming across here. We did find resistance there. Be interesting to see if we can continue to climb higher. Wouldn't surprise me to see that happen. Looking at the banks here, this is the banks financials. A nice little drop here below the 20 and 50 week moving averages. Be nice to see a little pop. If you go to a daily chart though, we have a little bear pullback. Big bearish engulfing pattern, and really, man, found an area of resistance right at the 50% Fibonacci too. Ouch. Starting to drop, and if you looked at here, we have a crossover confirmed with the histogram on a negative tick on the MACD. That's telling us we have financials have a pretty decent chance of continuing southbound here. Let's go to actually, I want to look at the VIX first. If you look here at the VIX, support, and we had support as of yesterday, or Thursday rather, and Friday we had this gap down. Everything was nice and bullish, and then by day's end went bearish, and by the close of the week, we simmered back down. But this looks like an inverted hammer, like the VIX is gonna poised to go higher going into next week. If that happens, markets will be going down if the VIX goes higher. And looking here at gold, this is a daily chart, big drop, but people are buying that weakness, came right back above the 20 and the 50-day moving averages. The weekly chart here is remaining above the 20-week, 50-week moving averages. It's coiling big time. I could almost draw another line right here to right here. I mean, look how tight this is getting. I'm expecting gold and silver to both move. Here's silver pulling back. I do not like, oh, actually, I had this drawn wrong. Let me get this drawn correctly. Yeah, right there. If I go to a line chart, you'll see it. Resistance, resistance, resistance is perfect right there. We're at this area of support. So this is the time to, silver needs to rally on a weekly chart. This is its moment. I don't like that it went below the 61.8 area. Really wish it stayed above that. So it's showing a little bit of weakness here. Not so great. Apple, that's a weekly chart. Let's go to a daily chart. It went above the last couple of sessions and it stayed above resistance. It's like it's on fire. It just keeps wanting to go higher, higher, higher. However, this looks like a nice bear pullback, like it's going to want to drop, but it has to deal with this trend line now. Amazon up, waiting for a little bit of a pullback. Facebook, really thought it would rally up off these moving averages. It's at the rising 20-day. If it's going to bounce, it needs to happen right now. I'm not liking the weakness. If it breaks below this line, I'll want to unload it. I'm holding this myself. Google, pop up to the following 20-day moving average. Look for this thing to drop. And now we're looking at GoPro. We have a little pop here. Just stay away from that. LinkedIn is up again because that's what it does. It just goes higher. All you do is buy it and it just makes money. But here we have a hanging man reversal pattern. Good chance of a reversal actually taking place, giving me a nice bull pullback. So I have an entry, being facetious on that stock. Anyway, Facebook, or I'm sorry, Microsoft up, not too shabby there. Netflix, high base breakout. It's a buy right now. Let's look at volume. Oh, big volume on the breakout. Yes, Netflix, a buy. Twitter, bear pullback. It could be in trouble if you're holding this. Be looking to maybe take profits if it starts to drop on you. And let me see on Friday, my big mover on Friday, LGND. This thing was up almost 3% on Friday, but it has come off. This is on our bull list, so it's come up $48, almost to 58, almost 10 points. This thing has rallied. Now this list is it's a week old on my machine here. I need to go update it. So RES was up more than 2%. Let's see on the bear list, big losers. SSTK was our big loser on Friday, dropping. That's a short opportunity. DWRE, yeah, bear pullback, drop opportunity there too. Wish I had more volume though. Anyway, there we do. Let me tell you where I find those. If you go to the website, we do stock picks, and they're right there, the top level. And if you're a day trader, 30 days free right here, no credit card needed. 201 trading courses. This is where we take you in under our wing, teach you how to trade, and give you a trading coach. Very, very good. And then the mentorship. This is the big one. This is where we take you in and we guide you into all you can be in the markets. It is the driving force behind why we do what we do. We are here to mentor students so you can reach your full potential in the live markets and do so with confidence. Take care.